What is up, my beautiful rosebuds? Of course, it's your favorite rosebud, Nisa K. And of course, I'm coming back with a whole new video. And the discussion today is going to be how Jussie pretty much just, why, Jussie, why? That's all I got to say on that part is why. Like, why would you do that? So, of course, this case against Jussie and this whole alleged hate crime where he was attacked is getting messier and messier. And the more that comes to light, the more I'm starting to feel like Jussie really was lying. And I'm going to keep my judgment to myself right now, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give y'all an explanation of everything. And we going to go ahead and dissect and move on from there. Now, allegedly, all of this started because Jussie was upset at the fact that he was getting written off of the Empire, and he wanted to pretty much act diva-ish over it, which to me, I'm so confused on why you gonna sit here and commit a crime all because you're getting kicked off of a show, or you're getting written off of a show, or for whatever reason that you feel like you're unjustly being written off and you don't appreciate it. What would this have done to help you? I don't understand, right? But then to top it off, right, it seems that he wasn't even getting written off the show. He wasn't, because a couple of tweets from the writers of Empire actually came out discussing it, and it was pretty much like, no, he wasn't getting written off. No, like, I don't understand why people are saying that he was getting written off the show, because he wasn't. Well, allegedly his roles are getting cut short now because of this whole fiasco that he done started, but ultimately he was never getting written off the show, which was the reason that they were saying that this happened. And it really makes it because it's unreal why you would think that this would be the most appropriate thing to do in that particular instance, right? But what ended up happening is, of course, we know that the Chicago police detained brothers. I can't say their names, so I'm just going to say Ola, which is the nickname, and Abel, right? In connection to the supposed hate crime committed against Jussie. Now, at first, these men were like, I know Jussie, but we ain't got nothing to do with this. They were denying their whole involvement. And then I'm guessing they realized, like, the police was like, nah, bruh. Nah, especially because there was proof of them purchasing rope. There was, the police supposedly kicked in their door and was finding the bleach and everything that Jussie had said was thrown on him. All that, right? So I'm guessing they realized that pretty much they weren't getting out of this. And so now they are going ahead and they're cooperating with investigators, and they are spilling all the tea on Jussie and how he set up this whole elaborate plan, all the way down to sending himself that letter that he said he received a week prior to the attack happening. Yeah, he sent the letter to himself, supposedly, right? Now, of course, the law enforcement is coming out, a source is coming out and supposedly told CNN that evidence has been presented to them that shows that Jussie actually came up with this elaborate scheme to make it look like he was attacked, right? And they are also confirming they can show, like I said, that the rope around Jussie's neck was purchased at one of the hardware stores around the area by the brothers. So pretty much they're like, nah, bruh. Nah, you tried to play it. You tried to play it. Now, Jussie is pretty much still trying to maintain his innocence in this situation, and he's still insisting that he is a victim, and he's getting very angry at the fact that he's being accused of lying. Now, allegedly, they say that Chicago police officers are dirty and they will plant evidence and they will do stuff to make you look like the bad guy when you're not. or make you look like you're lying when you're not. But I mean, that's why I said I'm still holding my judgment, and I'm not fully like, oh, he's lying, but I'm looking at this whole situation sideways. Now, through his attorney, Jussie actually came out and released a statement saying, as a victim of a hate crime who has cooperated with the police, which we're going to pause right there because you wasn't trying to give up your phone in the beginning, sir. Unless you trying to say the police was lying, you wasn't trying to give up your phone. But anyway, investigations. Jussie Smollett is angered and devastated by recent reports that the perpetrators are individuals he is familiar with. He has now been further victimized by claims attributed to those alleged perpetrators that Jussie played a role in his own attack. Nothing is further from the truth, and anyone claiming otherwise is lying. One of the perpetrators, suspects, was Jussie's personal trainer, who he hired to ready him physically for a music video. It's impossible to believe that this person could have played a role in the crime against Jussie, or would falsely claim Jussie's complicity into setting all of this up. Now, again, word is the brothers are saying that Jussie paid them to do this, and he gave them $3,500, and of course they were supposed to go to Africa. And then when they came back, he was going to pay them the remainder, $500 when they got back. So he actually paid for this. And me personally, I'm wondering if he was paying a little bit more than just them brothers, because if you know, and I will put the link in the description bar below. I did a prior video where it came out that a neighbor had came out saying that when she went to walk her dog, she saw a mysterious and somebody who wasn't a regular there, like pretty much a disgruntled, not supposed to be there, a guy who looked like he had a rope in the shape of a noose hanging from his sleeve. So yeah, me personally, I'm starting to feel like maybe he had a couple of people involved in this whole little situation and trying to make it look like, he was attacked and beat because of him being openly gay and a part of the Empire Station. But we had a couple of celebrities who made a couple of comments on this, Cardi B being one of them. I'm gonna go ahead and post what they said, and I'll be back.
So I'm really disappointed in Jussie Smollett, whatever the his name is. I'm really disappointed in him. I feel like he fucked up Black History Month, bro. Like, damn. I'm not gonna say yet until he said out his mouth that it was fake and this shit was staged. I don't want to completely blame him because, like somebody that I was talking to, they said police in Chicago are racist. So they might probably trying to frame him and make him look like he's a liar. But if he's not, then bro, you fucked up for real. Like, why would you do that? Like, you ain't had to do that. Then you get fucking Donald Trump immunity to fucking laugh at niggas and shit. You make motherfuckers look bad. Crazy, bro. Because I know something? You know why I don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt that he lied? Because I remember it was probably like 2 years ago, right? My cousin got into an argument with this boy, with this guy, like road rage. And my cousin got out of the car. And I got out of the car. And I'm always throwing shit. So I threw the guy a bottle of water. And the guy, he don't even want to fight my cousin. He want to really fight me. And I started bucking. So the police came and put me like in a headlock. They put me in a headlock, right? So I got on Instagram and said how they got me in a headlock. And since I went on Instagram, I had 12 coming to my home, personally coming to my home, calling my phone, leaving me letters saying that I have to speak to them. And then when I didn't speak to them, they went to my grandmother's house trying to harass my cousin and everybody to talk to them. And since I never gave a statement to the police, they put out a statement saying that I did it to promote my album. Mind you, my album wasn't even planned. This was when Bodak Yellow first came out. And on my daughter's life, in the name of culture, Kiari Cephas, no crosses count. With Jesus Christ could strike me, my daughter could die in my arms if I'm lying. Niggas really put me in a headlock because I was bugging out. But they didn't put my boy cousin in a headlock. They put me in a headlock. And because I didn't give out a statement, they put out a statement claiming that I was practically lying. So I don't want to, call Jussie Smollett a complete lie. But they do claim that they have evidence from both the brothers like they spoke. So I don't know. I want to see what else.
Fuck that. Y'all being way too lenient on this nigga Jussie, blood. He fucking tried it. And somebody said, fuck Empire nigger. And I turned around and I said, what did you say? I said, fuck Empire nigger. And phew, you alright, OG? So I hit him back. I fought back. I'm the gay Tupac. The gay Tupacs. Jussie, when you bracket, it be like this. Not like that. Not like that. Line up.
All right, guys. So you just heard the two videos that I did post up of Cardi B and another person, I think he's a producer, who gave their comments and what they believe on the whole situation. And I can completely see where they're coming from. And what I think is hilarious is it's even coming out that they rehearsed this whole attack, as well as the letter, like I mentioned prior, that he planted himself. And when they do the research, even though he says he got the letter January 22nd, it shows it didn't hit the public domain until January 29th. So it's a couple of days after he's saying that he got it, that he would have really gotten it. So he's looking really suspect, as well as there was allegedly a white powder within the letter that was determined to be aspirin, which is ironically, I don't understand why you would think to crunch up some aspirin and put in a letter. Like, these people weren't supposed to test this and find out what it is. And he done cost himself his show, and he done cost himself his role if he really did make this up. And I'm really hoping that that's not the case. I'm giving him time for everything to come out and get this proven. And we'll discuss it then. And at that point, if he did it, he is just dumb and he needs to go to jail. But all right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end that video right here. You guys go ahead and let me know how you feel about the situation. Do y'all feel that he lying? Do you feel like there's a possibility that he might not be lying and the Chicago PD might be trying to set him up to look bad? Let's go ahead and discuss. You guys also go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you get more notifications on my videos. And until the next one, bye. All the eyes are right on me. All the eyes on me. All the eyes are right on me. All the eyes on me. All the eyes are right on me. All the eyes on me. All the eyes. But all right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end that video right here. You guys go ahead and let me know how you feel about the situation. Do y'all feel that he lying? Do you feel like there's a possibility that he might not be lying and the Chicago PD might be trying to set him up to look bad? Let's go ahead and discuss. You guys also go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you get more notifications on my videos. And until the next one, bye.